Hi, I'm Mary, and I'm an educator at the Perot Museum of Nature and Science in Dallas, Texas. For centuries, nature has inspired art and literature. Some of the world's most famous paintings, poems, and books are all about nature. For example, Claude Monet, a French artist who lived from 1840 to 1926, spent countless hours painting landscapes and images from nature. In this painting called Poppy Field, Monet captures the bright splashes of cheerful color produced in the field of poppy flowers. In another painting called Nymphaeus, Monet captures the calm beauty of two water lilies against the greenish blue water in lily pads. Nature inspirations aren't limited to paintings. Poet Christina Rossetti wrote a poem called The Caterpillar. It's one of my favorites. As I read the poem, listen for words that describe the caterpillar and the plant. Brown and furry caterpillar in a hurry, take your walk to the shady leaf or stalk. May no toad spy you, may the little birds pass by you. Spin and die to live again, butterfly. In addition to poems, entire books have also been written about nature. In 2005, Lois Ehlert published her book called Leaf Man. In this book, real leaves that Miss Ehlert collected are used to create the illustrations. For example, on this page, Miss Ehlert uses the leaves that she collected on her own nature walks to create some collage art that illustrates a cow in a field. What are some drawings or paintings that you've seen, or poems and books that you've read that are inspired by nature? Take a nature walk in your own backyard or around your neighborhood and look for plants and animals. As you walk, think about the colors, shapes, sizes, textures, smells, and sounds that you're observing all around you. You might want to take some photos of what you observe and even use the iNaturalist or Seek apps to help you identify what you find. As you walk, collect some leaves, twigs, flowers, and seeds in a plastic bag. Once you're back home, choose one of the plants or animals that you observed and write a haiku about that item. A haiku is a style of poetry from Japan that are traditionally written about nature and seasons. Haikus have 3 lines and never rhyme. The first and third lines have 5 syllables, and the second line has 7 syllables. I chose this African violet plant to write my own haiku about. Here's the haiku that I wrote. Fuzzy leaves of green, with purple supporting stems. Rough dirt holds the roots. Once you've finished writing your haiku, create an illustration for your poem using the items in your plastic bag that you collected on your nature walk. Your illustrations will be collages just like what we saw in the book Leaf Man. Here are some examples of other Leaf Man inspired art. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have fun out in nature making observations, writing poetry, and creating your very own collage art.